Dragon Ball Sparking Zero is already over. And it's hilarious to see all these Sparking Zero Glazers, all these Sparking Zero brain cells. They paint this fantasy of when this game comes out, it's gonna be all Sparking Zero content, right? They tell all these tales that when this game comes out, it's gonna take over YouTube. Everyone's gonna be on Sparking Zero, and they don't see the truth. And you know I have to be the arbiter, the harbinger of truth, and I have to put that magnifying glass up just so they can see it since they're blind. Dragon Ball Sparking Zero is already over. Now, if you hadn't noticed, the content is already becoming super saturated, but even from a content standpoint, when we really get into the nitty gritty, there's nothing to talk about when it's Sparking Zero. When this game comes out, we got a lot of these videos are coming from speculation, talking about the roster, talking about how trash his gameplay is, talking about the glitches. But when we talk about the actual game itself, like what is the content of Sparking Zero, then a disturbing truth is revealed to the Sparking Zero brain cell. This game is not going to have content, and it's hilarious how these producers, these developers have set this up. Because Dragon Ball Sparking Zero YouTube, there's not going to be a Sparking Zero YouTube, okay? What these developers have already done, they've already killed the content market for Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. And it's beautiful, and it's the grand design to perfection. See, they've already shown all the characters, right? So all these, you see a lot of people already trying to spam those videos. All Ultimates, all Super Tech, that's gone. Okay, but gameplay, all this game, because there's nothing to do. It's not like Xenoverse. Xenoverse, we have build videos, Super Soul videos, combination attack videos, like combo videos. A lot of people don't want to accept this, and this is where the Sparking Zero brain cell hasn't quite caught up. Nobody cares about online versus battle. Nobody cares if you're, I fought this person on ranked. Nobody cares. That's the beauty. Nobody cares about that. So nobody's going to build a channel off that. Now, will people like Rhyme Style and Syriax get views for that? Yes, but that has nothing to do with the search term or the commodity of Sparking Zero online. That has everything to do with their audiences. Their audiences are going to watch whatever they do. Period, point blank. But what I'm talking about is channel building. Nobody's gonna channel build because nobody wants to watch anybody play rank. Nobody cares, okay? And due to the nature of this game being really dumbed down, there's no combo attacks. It's literally just square, super attack. You can't lace your super attacks together and use your entire moveset in one combo. You really can't do any of that. Nobody's really going to have an incentive to watch anybody play online. Now, additionally, nobody's going to care about characters because, again, all these characters have already been leaked. That's to be, I love what these producers have done, what these developers have done. They've already leaked all the characters. So all those initial clickbait videos, oh man, Broly is wild and Sparky, that's done. No, ain't nobody gonna watch it. Everyone's been watching Sparking Zero Broly gameplay, Sparking Zero Gogeta gameplay, all the clickbait videos that would have come out day one, week one after Sparking Zero dropped. That's gone. And when they drop those next crop of characters, it'll probably have Jiren and MUI. That'll be none too. Ain't nobody gonna watch this stuff. All the characters have already been showcased. Oh, thank you. So no more slow play, showcases, right? That's the little BS that he does because he can't actually play the game. He'll go in practice mode. Let's look at the super attacks and the ultimate attacks of these characters. No one cares. All the characters function the same. See, the reason that this stuff matters in Xenoverse, but not Sparking Zero, in Xenoverse, moves and ultimate attacks work differently from each other, and there's combo potential, utility, different damage values. In Sparking Zero, everything's a damn movie, so there's not really anything to look for. It's like when you throw a super attack, you're looking at a movie. When you throw an ultimate attack, you're looking at a movie. So there's nothing like unique, like, oh wow, that activated in a wild combo or anything. No, you're just playing a movie. That's like saying you did a combo in Ultimate Tenkaichi when you're just playing a movie when you throw your ultimate or you throw your super. Sparking Zero gameplay is, if I even can call it gameplay, Sparking Zero gameplay is the exact same way, where you're not actually playing the game. You just press the button, you play a movie. Oh wow, I didn't combo that. It just basically did all the work for me. I didn't have to time anything. I just had to get relatively close to my opponent, and the game really did the rest. And they can't punish me for it because it's a movie, because it's not real time, so my opponent gets hit by whatever I do. So this game is dead. There's no need to have tech or combos, whatever, because everyone can square, throw the movie out. That's it. So that's gone. So no tech videos, no combo, none. All that's gone. The gameplay videos, all the roster has already been shown. So that's gone. So what is going to be the Sparking Zero content? So online, nobody's going to care about online. You're not going to build up off online. No one cares. All the characters play the same, so there's no like in-depth tutorial video. Nobody cares because all the characters should just get close, square. That's another thing. All the characters play the same. Now, when you have a new character come and pop off in Xenoverse 2, there's different archetypes of characters. Your close combat characters, your mid-range characters, your high-speed characters that have like really agile combo cancels and movement and dash cancels and different stuff that sets the characters apart to where you might need a tutorial video or you might need a showcase of how to play them properly. Well, thanks to how Sparking Zero works, there's really no differential between the characters. There's no differences. There's no way that you would play Dragon Ball Super 17 over Dragon Ball Z 17. But it's a difference in how you would play those characters in Xenoverse 2 because both of them function differently. Like Dragon Ball Super 17 is a speedster, he just gets in on you. And Dragon Ball Z 17 is pretty much a regular character, he just has a high damaging square triangle combo. But that's besides the point. There's nothing to really yield for content in that game. Even Xenoverse 2, it has raids, it has PQ quests, it has things for content for days. Even an idiot like SSJ Cabby can come in, oh, a new raid just happened, and drop a piece of trash video. What does Sparking Zero have? Nothing, because when Rhyme Style or Rakudo Fox, when they drop a little story mode video, what's next? Ranked video, and nobody's gonna watch ranked videos. Nobody cares. You could be the person that's going online, dropping people at 100%. Just not even taking a chip in it, and nobody's gonna care. Nobody's gonna care. The only people that are gonna get views off of that content is going to be Rhyme Style and the 3 idiots. No shade to them, the good on them. You know, they haven't been glazing Sparking Zero, but the rest of these people who are glazing this game, y'all not gonna get over in this. This game it does not have content, and I'm going to be laughing along with the rest of the Xenoverse 2 audience, with the rest of the intelligent Dragon Ball gamers. We're going to be laughing when, as soon as Xenoverse 2 drops its next DLC, whores like Steedos, whores like Slowpay is going to come right back. Oh, okay, we're right back with Xenoverse 2 DLC Future Saga Pack Chapter 2. Yeah, man, I love to be back on Xenoverse 2, even though people like Steedos have been hating on Xenoverse 2 because they've been getting their ass whooped anytime they stick their face out on rank. I'm telling you guys, the switch up is going to be hilarious to see play out. You're going to have your head spin how quickly these idiots try to change up on this game, because when they realize that everyone is going to switch from the BT4 3 idiots gameplay that they watch from Rhyme Style and C-Rex to going over to just watching Sparking Zero 3 idiots gameplay, nobody else is going to get views at this, because again, there's nothing to construct content over. And again, people are going to only watch Rhyme Style and C-Rex because they're watching Rhyme Style and C-Rex. They're not going to be watching so much for Sparking Zero because there's nothing to watch the game for. Okay? There's no custom builds like Super Souls that you can run in QQ Bang. There's no, move combinations because you can't link up moves. So there's no combo videos, no tutorial videos because all the characters function the same. There's no combos to really be done, so there's no way that you could really say, well, I'm going to teach you how to play, base Kale, because she's not going to function any differently. And if anything, people have already admitted that characters are going to be built intentionally worse, so characters like Kale or Vidal or characters of that lot are going to be useless, so you're not really going to be able to display anything. This game is cooked. Okay, cooked, cooked. And there's no content, and with no content for people to create off of, this game is gonna die on YouTube. Again, this is why I've said the only people that are gonna get views are the ones that continue to get views. Rhyme Style, Seriax, they're going to continue to get views, but people who are thinking, oh, this is gonna build, no, it's not. No, it's not. And even then, when people are done talk about this piece of trash in about the next month or so, the next 3 weeks, when they get the final boom lowered on them about the lack of GT in movies, that's gonna be a wrap. I've already told people what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do the whole send you in Japan thing with this game. You know how he talks about games, he doesn't buy them, and he gets all the majority clicks off of the game that he would have gotten anyway, and he just doesn't touch the game at all. That's what I'm gonna do. Cause this game is a disappointment. I don't even consider it a Dragon Ball game. Now you know my rule, my personal rules. I only talk about games I have full intention of getting on and being a part of the community. I don't typically do what I'm about to do to Sparking Zero that I'm about to do. I'm gonna just do the whole send you in Japan thing and talk about this game up until release, because this game is a piece of trash. And then when the whole little DLC scans drop, I'll talk about that and how they're disappointing and they're pieces of trash. But this game has nothing. There is going to be no YouTube community for this game. Nobody cares. This game is trash. And that's before you start talking about the other major issues about this game that are going to wipe out the concurrent player numbers within the first month. This game is not built to last. It's a big cash grab. And I have to give it to them. They have fooled a lot of idiots, but I'm trying to save the neuron activated members of the Dragon Ball community, people that actually have brain cells. I'm trying to spare them from buying this piece of trash. I'm not even gonna call it a Dragon Ball game. This piece of trash game, this scum, this abomination of disk drives everywhere. The only content that Sparking Zero is gonna have post-release is everyone talking about how it fell off harder than Naruto Storm Connections, how it fell off harder than JJK. Okay, that's what this game is gonna have content for. Everyone crapping on this game constantly after release when they finally realize that, oh, we're the same idiots that with every Bandai Namco game. We're surprised that the online servers are crap, even though we keep on buying from the same people that provide said crap servers. Oh wow, Sparking Zero doesn't work online, and they're not gonna fix it like they always don't fix it. For months and months and months and months. Oh, the combat is actually dry, even though we had a whole year to see what we've already been seeing with all these 30-minute, hour-long, 45 and an hour and a half long gameplay, cash grab, dick riding fucking videos from these Sparking Zero Glazers. Wow, you figured that we would have picked up on the game not having much to offer. Wow, this game sucks. And you're gonna have all these videos come out from these people who have to admit to themselves that they got scammed. But at that point, it would have already been too late, because the developers, the publishers, really don't care. When they have already gotten you to drop your money, they don't care about you being upset at them. How could you disappoint us, Spike Chunsoft? You don't think they got enough of that with Jump Force, with how people were hating on them for that game? They don't care. So when you guys get shocked about the game sucking, which we can already fully see because we've had all these gameplays, all these disappointing character reveals, when people finally get the game in their hands and they drop that $200, these developers are not going to care. They're going to go off to the bank. They're going to be sitting on the yacht with some Japanese JAV model actress laughing about how they scammed your dumb American ass into buying their piece of trash asset recycling bitch game that pales in comparison to Xenoverse 2 in every way, shape, and form. And I'm going to be laughing at you too, because I tried to save you. I tried, and I'm going to continue saving all the critical thinking members of the Dragon Ball community. I'm going to save them. But we're going to have a laugh, because you idiots are the only ones that haven't realized that Sparking Zero is nothing but bad filler content. Like, a lot of people are only talking about this game until the better holiday games come out. This game is going to be a blip. It's going to come out in October. And by the time November rolls up, nobody's going to be thinking about it because Xenoverse 2 is going to drop Future Saga Chapter 2. Some other fad game is going to come out. I don't know, a Call of Duty game or another anime game, another fighting game is going to drop content. And this game is going to be memory hold faster than anyone can see coming because it's going to disappoint people with the roster. It's going to piss people off with no GT. It's going to piss people off with no movie characters. By the time they finally decide to add those characters in 2026, because again, we already know the Season Pass 1 DLC is going to be Dragon Ball Diamond and Dragon Ball Super Superhero. That's going to be a whole year wasted. And nobody's going to be around by the time they finally decide, oh, it's 2026. January. Oh, look, GT is this. Shut the fuck up. This game is dead. This is nothing but filler. This is nothing but filler. Xenoverse 2 has been held off of dropping the new content for Future Saga Chapter 2. When they come in, they say, oh, we got Ikari Broly. Oh, all those people that were lined up to play that Sparks, they're going to go right to Xenoverse 2. Because at least he's going to play differently from other characters in Xenoverse 2. When they come in and say, oh, we got something like Majin 21. Oh, well, Sparking Zero doesn't have that. Let's all go over there to Xenoverse 2. This game is going to die a quick death. And you're going to have a bunch of people, a bunch of diehards that are going to come out. Why y'all leave Sparking Zero? Because it's a trash ass game. We don't care about them plastering the name Sparking Zero or sparking on this cash grab. Nobody cares about that. You Sparking Zero brain cells need to accept that this is bad filler. Sparking Zero is bad filler. Like Bleach, bad filler. Which is ironic because Johnny Young Bleach is the worst Broly. So of course he would be a part of the bad filler game. Hey, you might beat the game, but you'll never beat the end game. Perfection and natural selection, the end game of all games. Hit that subscribe button. And we're out of here.